crypto paradise. Ooh. No banks, no fees, no more 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Crypto is on the rise, making that dough in the crypto paradise. Watching it go, buying low, selling high. Riding the wave, I'm here to stay, living in the digital age. No banks, no fees, just decentralized. It's crypto paradise. Ooh. No banks, no fees, no more 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Crypto is on the rise, making that dough in the crypto paradise. Watching it go, buying low, selling high. Riding the wave, I'm here to stay, living in the digital age. No banks, no fees, just decentralized. It's crypto paradise. Ooh. No banks, no fees, no more 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Crypto is on the rise, making that dough in the crypto paradise. Watching it go, buying low, selling high. Riding the wave, I'm here to stay, living in the digital age. No banks, no fees, just decentralized. It's crypto paradise. Ooh. No banks, no fees, no more 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Crypto is on the rise, making that dough in the crypto paradise. Watching it go, buying low, selling high. Riding the wave, I'm here to stay, living in the digital age. No banks, no fees, just decentralized. It's crypto paradise. Ooh. No banks, no fees, no more 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Crypto is on the rise, making that dough in the crypto paradise. Watching it go, buying low, selling high. Riding the wave, I'm here to stay, living in the digital age. No banks, no fees, just decentralized. It's crypto paradise. Ooh. No banks, no fees, no more 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Crypto is on the rise, making that dough in the crypto paradise. Watching it go, buying low, selling high. Riding the wave, I'm here to stay, living in the digital age. No banks, no fees, just decentralized. It's crypto paradise. Ooh. No banks, no fees, no more 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Crypto is on the rise, making that that dough in the crypto paradigm.
All right, what's going on, Paradise fam and Tordess people? We are back finally. I think it's been a month since we did a live stream. We've had some good spaces in between, but we're back in person on camera. As you can see, I'm back in my office where I've got the proper equipment to make this happen. As always, joining me, we've got Roche and Dut from Tordess. What's going on, gents? Happy New Year. How are we doing, and how are we feeling for the first TA Tuesday live stream of 2025?
Hey guys, it's great to be back. It has been probably more than a month that we last did a live stream. There will be some technical issues along the way, but it will be a better method to show you the charts. And we have Roche here. Besides introducing about Torres, we have Roche here, one of our funded traders who has been trading on Tordess for more than a year. We share his trading tips and his view on the market as well. So we believe that the live streams, it will be easier for us to convey our message, show you the trading charts, or the informative information that we have for you.
That's right. With Mr. Roche, he's not running long on the charts. He's running long ways through the mountains doing ultra marathons, running 50K at a time.
Welcome back, guys. Yes, it's good to be back, man. I mean, 2025 has been choppy so far.
It's been something. It has been something. We've talked about all kinds of scenarios. I don't think any of us kind of quite hit it on the nail on the head, although you guys were Roche, you were definitely more on the money. Last time we talked kind of year-end predictions, where was Bitcoin going to top out? You said, hey, I think we've already hit our top at 108 or whatever it was. I don't see us going any higher. I think we're going to go sideways throughout the end of the year, and you were spot on. And now we've seen sideways and down. Yesterday, Bitcoin dipping under $90,000 again. Seeing lots of bearish sentiment, at least for the short to midterm, on crypto Twitter. Seeing lots of people showing pictures of head and shoulders charts with targets down as low as 75K. Roche, what are your thoughts right now on what's going on with the market and how the Bitcoin chart is shaping up here in Q1?
I don't know, man. I think yesterday was just a little bit of a shakeout. I think before Trump taking office, I think people. I'm gonna go bullish here. I'm gonna say it. I know you rarely hear it from me, but I think yesterday was a quick liquidity sweep at the bottom, right? So people wanted 80K, they got it. What was it, 88?
Yeah, it came to like 89 or maybe even 88, high 88, something like that.
Yeah, I was in a long from 91 a few days ago. Maybe 6 or 7 days ago. Obviously, personal account and 125 leverage, and I didn't get stopped out. So alhamdulillah to that. It's really good. I was lucky. And I closed today. Target was 96.6. So, and yeah, it swept 88 and it went all the way back up. And I think we'll probably go anywhere we'll go anywhere on the sides. Yeah, we go sideways for the next few days. I definitely think so. Up until Monday. It depends if is it the CPI data coming out tomorrow. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big one because if it's negative, it can be 0.1 and, down, and it will be bad for the market. We'll see 17, 18% on the alts, 9% on BTC. Then we're going to go back to 88, 85. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it will be bad tomorrow.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, we're always used to volatility, but I mean, that's pretty insane. We started out yesterday at right around what was about 95,000, just a little under 95,000. And within a 24-hour period, we've gone from 95 up to almost 97, then down to 89,000, and then all the way now back up to over 97. And we're sitting currently at about 96 and a half. There's it's a wild, choppy market out there. I thought you were going to jump in there and say something. I'll let you hop in there.
Yes, this is not a financial advice, but do you guys remember what happened in January 2021? About 4 years ago, I was actually having a long position at that time, so I remember it very well. I remember that Bitcoin dropped something from 40,000 down to 27 or something before it jumped to 60,000 plus. So I have a feeling that this time of the year is very similar to what happened to BTC about 4 years ago. So that's my thought on that.
Yeah, we're no strangers to volatility. I just think a lot of people were really thinking it was going to be continue with the up only. I think Roche, it sounds like you're saying this is just depending on what happens with the CPI numbers, most likely a very short sideways and down phase, ready to head back up here. We got an inauguration in 5 days. What are your thoughts? Are we continuing sideways for longer? Or I guess maybe Roche, maybe I was wrong on kind of interpreting what you were saying there.
Yes, for the CPI numbers, we can probably see some volatility tomorrow. But don't forget that Trump is going to take his office very soon. I think, if I'm not wrong, it's one more week, right?
5 days.
Is it 20 something? Oh, in 5 days.
Six days. Yeah, the 20th.
And we all know that. I think we have been talking about this in one of the Twitter space with Crypto Paradise. He can move the market with one single tweet, and who knows what happened after he takes office. What is your thought on that, Roche?
Yes, I definitely think so. I also saw that, and obviously respect for the people of California with fires, but I see that Biden signed a memorandum giving everyone, I think it's $770.
Oh, they're
I mean,
safe.
I might be wrong. If they long it, definitely, if you take $20, you long it 125x, and you
bring your
you put it in an isolated trade
onto Tordess. Let's go.
Yeah. No, but I mean, yes, Trump definitely. I think definitely he can move the markets with a single tweet. Elon as well. But yeah, I mean, personally, you always just have to look at who's buying. MicroStrategy is still buying. I mean, they bought yesterday. I think they bought at the average price of, what was it, 93K. So if they're buying there, for them at 97, they are way in the profits, So you have to look at who's buying. And BTC is not small anymore. People tend to still think, yes, it can move, but it's not small anymore. The only thing that I think it counts against Bitcoin, which is something no one can project and foresee, but it's the BTC hard fork that if BlackRock does a BTC hard fork, then we're not going to see 100K for definitely probably the whole of the year. That's the only thing. If BlackRock comes out with the hard fork, then we're in trouble, right? Because it just doesn't work. They tried it before and it just doesn't work. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. I think we're going sideways we might go down to 89 again to sweep, but it will just be a sweep. It will just be a sweep. I don't think it will stay there for longer than 8 hours, personally.
How long do you see us going sideways for? And what's the range?
I would say at least till mid-quarter one. So like Valentine's Day, Okay. Yeah, I think we might go test the. I think there won't be any price discovery, So I think it will be higher highs and higher lows, and that's what will happen. So it will be between 89 to 108, and that's it till mid-Feb, and then we might start seeing, because generally quarter one normally nothing happens except for the crypto markets. If you trade Forex, for instance, quarter one's dead. No one trades in quarter one. You only make money in quarter two and quarter three. Quarter four is dead. It's dead. So I would love to hear what you guys think.
It's probably the holiday seasons, because people, I believe that it's just because people from the West, they take a long holiday in January. Then don't forget that in Asia, in China, in Vietnam, in a lot of countries in East Asia, there's going to be a very long holiday in 2 weeks time, Lunar New Year.
Yes.
So there will be some selling from people who want to have some money to spend during the holidays, and people probably don't spend money to invest during this period. So probably you are right that is history that quarter one is normally, there's not much price movement, there's not much price discovery. But then who knows what happens with all the new things with Trump taking office, and also I I believe that in short term it's very hard to tell, but in the longer term periods, like in 2025, I still believe that it's going to be a bull run, a very good year for crypto in the whole year.
Yeah, it's hard to be bullish
Yeah.
long term on what's going on in the space. I think, like Roche, we're going to get a nice long sideways consolidation period. And I think the longer that goes, the longer the bull run after that goes, the longer the second half of this bull run goes. So I'm all for it. Gives us more time to DCA in, gives us more time to get some dry powder together to make some investments. I'm not a trader,
Yes.
so I buy
It's
a
good for
whole long
alts.
term. But for traders, you can trade any market. We've talked about this before. You can trade sideways, you can trade up, you can trade down, you can make money anywhere, which is, again, is the beauty of the Tordess platform. Not only are you going to be trading, but you're going to be able to leverage up your trading, but without using leverage. Leverage up your trading by having a bigger bag to trade with. Once you prove yourself with one of their challenges, you can get funded for $5, $10, $25, $50, or even $100,000 trading account where you keep up to 90% of the profits. If you're not familiar, if this is your first time watching the TA Tuesdays, I definitely recommend you go back, check out some of our early episodes where we do a deep dive on what Tordess is, what prop trading is, and how you can take advantage of that platform. But just kind of break down some of the basic math for you right now. If you're a trader trading with $10,000 of your own money, and your goal is to make $3,000 a month to pay your bills, you're going to need to average 30% month after month. Now, not impossible in crypto. In most markets, that'd be insane. In crypto, it's still tough, but it's possible. But you're going to have to take a lot bigger risks to get that 30% month after month after month. However, if you're trading with $100,000, you're talking about netting 3% every single month. You take much lower risks. You can be much more consistent in your trading. You're much less likely to lose your ass and your entire bag when you're trading with a larger amount. Only needed to cover that 3% a month instead of 30%. Now, of course, that's easier said than done. Where do I go and get the other $90,000? Well, that's where Tordess comes into play. Tordess is a prop trading firm. Prop trading is a proven trading methodology. It's been used in TradFi. It's been used in Forex trading for, decades. And essentially, it is where you can leverage the funds of the platform to up your bankroll, and you're sharing profits with the platform that you're trading on. So again, with Tordess, you can get funded up to $100,000 account that you can trade with, that you have full control of, and you're going to keep 90% of the profits. Pretty damn good deal if you ask me. If I'd have known about this when I was first getting into crypto, I very easily might have become a trader instead of doing what I do now, which is a whole bunch of different stuff. But one thing I am not is a skilled and experienced trader. So that's another important rule we've talked about many times on this this show is stay in your lane. Get good at really good at one or two things and focus on those things. Roche's become a great trader over the last couple of years doing just that. He wasn't doing 20 other things at the same time, because if you're trying to do 20 things at once, you're going to get mediocre at best at all of them and probably not be very successful. So hard lesson to learn. People like myself have learned it the hard way more than once. So hopefully you can take that advice from us here today. But I just wanted to drop in a little bit about Tordess here. Dot, any updates on Tordess in the new year here? What's going on with the launch, and any other exciting platform updates or anything you can tell us about Tordess for 2025 here?
Yeah, sure. So 2024 was a good year for us in December. It's the first time that we reached 2,000 active members on a monthly basis. And we are going full steam ahead for 2025. We just complete one round of fundraising on CDPad. Now they changed the name to Asian Launcher in a partnership with DuckDAO. So our seed round is almost done. We still have some small allocation left, but we are looking forward for TG in this quarter one this year. So we are very close towards public round and TG, just a few more weeks ahead. And if you have a chance, please join our Twitter, join our Telegram. We see that our community has been growing very much over the past couple of weeks. We have a few thousand members trading on our platform every month right now, and we have very active members who share their trading tips, trading experience on our Telegram and Twitter. So if you have a chance, and if you have watching this live stream, please also visit our website, join our Telegram, and join our Twitter. In the coming weeks, in preparations for our launch, we're also working with Crypto Paradise for an upcoming airdrop program, which I think Nathan, probably you can share some info about that, because we are doing it through the Telegram mini apps that Crypto Paradise is launching.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just want to say, in terms of getting involved with Tordess, obviously their X, their Telegram are great resources to find out about Tordess, but also they've got a community of traders in there. If you're joining the platform, you've got guys like Roche, you got experienced traders in there that you can bounce ideas off of. You can talk trading, you can learn from these guys. So not only is it a great platform to be able to go and leverage additional funding to trade with, but a great place you can go get educated and help build your skills as a trader. So definitely, if trading is something you either are interested in or are already seasoned in, definitely check out Tordess. It's a great way to increase your bankroll. And yes, the airdrop is coming up. Super excited to get this started. It's gonna be the very first airdrop supported in the Telegram mini app and the Crypto Paradise mini app. If you're not familiar with the mini app yet, what it is it's essentially a gamified way to go in and engage with your favorite top projects in the crypto space. We've got mini games in there. There is kind of like the social tasks to earn type activities you can do in there. But you're all through those games and those social earn tasks, you're going to be earning Crypto Paradise tokens. Those are the in-game token, which you can redeem for raffles to win crypto, cash, NFTs, and more. So far, it's been just over a month since we launched this mini app. We've given away on average over $1,000 every single week between Christmas and New Year's. In the 6-day holiday period there, we had a $3,000 giveaway. We had 11 different projects, different tokens that you could have signed up to win there. We have DeFi projects in there. There is meme projects in there. There's infrastructure projects in there, interoperability plays, a whole variety of different projects that you can engage with, join their community, and earn some of their tokens. We also have the grand prize, which is the Crypto Paradise bags giveaway. That's where we take a portion of the tokens from every project we work with, and we chuck them in a multi-sig where they can grow throughout the bull market. Currently, the value of that bag is around $40,000, and it's going to continue to grow. When that hits over $100,000 later this cycle, we're going to give that away to a lucky Crypto Paradise fam, hoping to change somebody's life with 6 figures worth of crypto. And this week, we're going to be adding in the next prize category, which is airdrops. These will be guaranteed, typical airdrops like you're used to getting with whether if you've used any of these mini apps before, if you've used any of the Zeely campaigns or participated in any airdrop campaigns previously. But same kind of mechanism. Go in, engage with content from some of the great projects around the crypto space that are in the Telegram mini app, play games, earn the tokens, and cash those in to join the Tordess airdrop there. Now, obviously, there's some requirements for that airdrop. You need to be following Tordess across social media. You're going to need to set up an account on the Tordess platform, and a couple other things. All the details will be in the mini app there. But the more tickets you get into the raffle, the bigger percentage of the airdrop you're going to be. This is going to be season 1. I think we decided it's going to run for about 45 days, and it's going to be $25,000 in Tordess tokens up for grabs. So, again, if you're already in the app, maybe set aside some of those tokens you've been earning. Maybe start saving up some of those tokens to use towards this airdrop. If you're not familiar, there's links to the app all over our X page, and you can find those right in the top there, or any of the posts. We're talking about it constantly in there. But get in there and sign up. Again, you can earn tokens by playing games, by engaging with the social media and other activities for these projects, and referring friends to the app. We also have a $500 giveaway we do every single month for the top 5 referrers it was last year and last month. We selected our first 5 winners. Top prize took home $200 in USDT. Second place takes home $150, and third, fourth, and fifth took home $50 in cold hard cash. So again, definitely go check out the Paradise mini app. Start saving up some tokens, because later this week we are going to launch the very first season 1 Tordess airdrop. So very excited for that. Awesome chance to get your hands on some amazing tokens from an awesome project here.
Yeah, 25,000 worth of TDS for you to grab on our first
playing games and liking some social media posts. Can't beat it.
Not bad at all. Not bad.
All right. Awesome. Outside of that, what else do we want to talk about? You mentioned
you said you wanted to see some performance.
Yeah, just with Tordess here. Do you have a TGE date in mind yet?
We probably make some announcement very soon that we are looking forward to fix it on a date within Q1 this year.
Great.
There will be announcement on the exact date, but we are working towards launching within Q1 of 2025.
Awesome. And any
Because we
information on?
believe, as we mentioned, that 2025 is going to be a good year for crypto projects in general. So if we launch on Q1, we still have 9 months of bull run to go together with our users and the token holders. So the team is working very hard to make sure that the TG within Q1 this year.
Absolutely. Well, and it's something just to clarify. The TGE, the token is not live yet, but the platform is. In fact, V2 of the platform is live. If you've used any centralized exchanges before, you'll be very familiar with the Tordess platform. It's live. You can go on there. You can get signed up for a challenge, and you can get funded for up to $100,000 right now today. You don't need to wait till the TGE to start that. That's already up and running. And something else that I really loved about Tordess from the get-go is, it's one of those type of projects that's a real business generating real revenue. And I want to say any project is bear market proof, but this is one of those projects. The token has revenue sharing. As long as Tordess is making money, then there's a reason to hold that token. That token's going to go up. That token's going to have payouts. And just because we're in a bear market doesn't mean people stop trading. As we mentioned before 100 times, traders make money when the market's going up. Traders make money when the market's going down. Traders make money when the market's going sideways. So traders are still going to be using this platform, even if the Bitcoin is tanking, but probably be using it more than ever then. And when Bitcoin comes into the bear market and it's ranging going sideways, guess what? People are still going to be using Tordess. It's still going to be generating revenue, and it's still going to be feeding back into the token and the token holders. So that's one thing that caught my attention early on with Tordess, and that made me love what you guys are doing there.
Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah. Sorry,
so probably
you mentioned something just a minute ago. What were you saying there?
No, that I didn't say anything. I just said I thought you want to see some performance. Yeah.
Right on. All right. So, well, I think probably next week we'll have a lot more to talk about. This time next week, we will have a new president in the United States, the first ever pro-crypto president. Very interested to see what he says at his inauguration. He's already mentioned he's going to have crypto is going to be a major presence there. It's going to have some sort of, he said, crypto ball. So I don't know what that means. Whether that's some sort of decoration that's going to be going on in the place, but crypto is definitely on his brain. Crypto is definitely a part of his agenda. Very interesting to see what he says at the inauguration. And I think, and we all hope that one of those is going to be, he's going to follow through with his promise to pardon Ross Ulbricht and free Ross finally. But on top of that, hopefully some very bullish news next week we can talk about on the TA Tuesdays.
Will probably be our XRP bowl.
Yeah, I hope. Let's hope not.
Quickly, I want to show you the chart that I pulled up here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just give the viewers some, some idea of why I say ranging is probably the way we'll go.
Give me one second. Okay, there you go. Now your chart's up.
That's all good. So as you can see, like we entered here, what was it, November 16th, right? On the Saturday. Let's start here. So this has been, what is it like? There we go, 1 month, right? The high was there, and then the same here, and now we're just climbing out again. I mean, this can go on, man. I would say roughly about till here, 14th of Feb, right? And then another thing is, that's all I would say about that. Another thing I wanted to show you is,
so with this sideways,
for people to not.
Do you think we're going to stay range bound in between what you just had up there? That was at like 88 to 108, essentially?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, what I said earlier, yes. And then about the Tordess platform, I don't know if you can see, but I'm second, right? With what's 7.8%. This was all from one trade, and it took a few days. And what people should, sometimes you just need a single trade, and just chill it out, monitor your trade. It's like a job, man. If I wouldn't say the harder you work, but the more aware you are, the better it's going to go.
Yeah, I think sometimes because of maybe social media or movies, pop culture stuff, people start to think when you're a trader, that means you need to be making 20 trades a day. You need the high frequency trading or this, that, the other. It doesn't need to be that way. There's a million ways to trade. And you know, like you said, you're one big trade, one well executed trade that you've been patient with is all it needs necessarily to make your net for the month, right? So I think it's a great lesson. Figure out your style and don't get caught up with the hype and the bullshit and the nonsense. You know, stick to your plan, make your plan and stick to it.
Exactly. And backtest, you know, backtest. People don't like to backtest. Like I'll be honest with you, man. If I'm trying something new, and it's just a sharing, right? It's actually nothing to do with finance. But not financial advice. But if I test something new, I would do literally between 300 to 500 backtests manually.
Explain you know? For people that don't know. Explain what back testing is, what that process is.
Okay, so a back test would be me going back into time, looking for the same setup, you know, whether it's confluences regarding chart patterns, charts, you know, candlesticks, what else? News. Yeah, I started backtesting news to see what impact it has on the market. That's also something good to try because, you know, news are every month. So if you learn just how to trade news and you can react a minute after the news come out, you'll be fine, right? So backtesting just means rewinding the chart, going back in time.
Okay. So taking,
especially
for example,
in the same marketing conditions.
If X happens, if X and Y happen and they line up together, I would have made a trade I'd made this type of trade, and then going back in the chart and finding every single instance where X and Y happened, and then looking at, okay, would I have made money implementing this theory, you know, this type of trade here, and then figuring out, okay, out of 300 times, 250 of those were successful, right? And so that tells you this is a good trading strategy to move forward with, rather than just saying, I think this is going to work, so I'm going to just start throwing cash at the strategy.
Yeah. Okay. And, you know, and keeping logs of it. For definitely, it's something that we can then have a record of what's happening, you know, definitely. Another thing that a lot of people don't like to do, but if you wait if you're like, when we are in a bull market now, doesn't matter what people say, the bull is over, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not like, okay, so even if you're in a ranging bull market, right, where we are now, let's say that, if you just wait 12 to 18 hours after the news, you're going to be fine. Just wait. Just turn your phone off. Don't trade, you know, leave it there. Don't do anything and wait. And then just wait. And if you made a loss, say you lost 1%, then that's okay. 1%. You know, there's the fallacy about humans and their money, where when we make money, when we're in profits, we would rather take 0.5%, okay, than when we lose, we would always gamble to make that percent back. We would gamble 2% to make 0.5% back.
Loss aversion bias. You know? Yeah, we feel the pain of a loss 2 times more than the joy of a win. Essentially, when with most things. Especially
I would say that was one of my biggest things. You know, where cutting losses, and man, recently it's just been feeling good. You know, if you see you lost 1%. And you wake up tomorrow and you know you only lost 1%. That's the thing. You only lost 1%. You know, that's laughing, but that knows exactly because he was a trader himself.
Sure. Well, I mean, I went to the casino over the holidays when I was back in the U.S. Yeah. And I sat down at a Craps' crap table. I put in $60, and very quickly, within like 5 or 10 minutes, that was almost, I think I ran it up to like $300. And I was like excited. I was happy about it. But I was like, you know, whatever. It's like I won like, you know, a little over $200. Not that big of a deal. But then like I switched to a new table and I put that same $60 out there and I was like, oh my God, I don't want to lose all this $60. Right. It's like, well, you know, that $200 I had won meant so much less to me than the potential of losing that $60. Right. Which again, it's one of those logical fallacies. So those are the kind of things we have to be careful and cognizant of when we're trading, is that we have emotional biases that can lead us to make mistakes. So like you said, you need to have a system. It needs to be a tested, proven system, and then you need to stick to it. You can't let your emotions get in the way. Make a system and stick to it. If the data changes to where for whatever reason that system isn't valid anymore, sure, that's a reason to change. But just because you're feeling bad about it or you have some FOMO or whatever, that's what separates the good traders from the great traders.
Definitely.
Right. Definitely. On, guys.
And there are some other things, like I said before, like I don't trade when I'm angry, when I'm irritated. I don't trade. I know on X, people will call me weak, sigma, beta, whatever. I don't care. Because for me, the thing is, I purely believe that I need to trade in the right state of mind, right? So I don't trade when I don't feel good. If I had a fight with someone, I don't trade. It's almost like
because if you lose, lose all the money, if you lose your capital, then it's the end. There's no way of turning back. It's better to take a rest or lose just a few small percentage. There's always there's always tomorrow for you to try again.
Definitely, 100%. Yeah, and especially this is actually where I'm getting to. Sorry, but especially in ranging markets, if you miss the opportunity, and if you know the TA, you would know roughly when we're in a ranging market. Come on, just set your alerts and wait. That's all you have to do. Set your alerts and wait. You don't have to do anything else. If you have to wait 3 days, 7 days, okay, don't worry, you'll be all right. People don't always understand that. And yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, I think patience. That's not just with trading. That's with about just about anything else in life. So good lessons all the way around. Well, guys, I think that probably is a good place to leave off for tonight. If you've made it this far, huge shout out and thank you for supporting the channel, for supporting Tordess, for joining us here today. Hope you got some knowledge out of this, maybe some entertainment out of this. We'll be back next week chatting about the results of the inauguration of the very first pro-crypto president. We'll see what it's done to the charts. We'll look at what possible trade setups are going on. And as always, we'll be talking about new ways to help you improve your TA game, to make you a better trader, so you can get on Tordess, get that 100K in funding, and start making your living as a prop trader. Thanks again, Dut and Roche, for joining us tonight. Don't forget, I just posted the link in the live chat here. We've got the Telegram mini app is live right now. There's a couple giveaways going on, but more importantly, we're going to have the very first airdrop with $25,000 to Tordess up for grabs later this week. Be sure to get there and check that out. Other than that, gents, any final parting words?
I saw that Roche is now number 2 on this month, Tordess monthly competitions. So hopefully you still have 2 more weeks to get the number 1 spot. And if any of the other participants of the monthly competitions are watching this live stream, all the best to you too. Share with us what are your tradings on our Telegram channel. And don't forget that we have $25,000 worth of TDS for grab in the upcoming airdrop season 1. Join the Crypto Paradise Telegram mini app right now in preparation for that. All the best, guys.
Cheers, guys. Stay safe in the markets, people. Tomorrow, listen, stay safe. Not for you guys, for the viewers. Stay safe in the markets tomorrow. Please do not bleed. Just don't go to X and complain and ask people to send you 1 soul because you gambled your grandma's car. Please, 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 please don't do it. Please. So we can come back next Tuesday and we can have fun again.
That's right. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining in. That's it for us here today. Guys. As always, stay safe out there because you never know.